Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 8 trades. Today's date is December the 7th and I'm using my brand new easy scalper trading system. So every morning about 6 o'clock I get in front of the computer and I'm looking at all the different instruments, and of course I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan. We can take a look at that now. Here is my daily trade plan running in real time. It drills down lights from the monthly right down to the 30 minutes. So no longer do I need to look at any of the higher time frames, as I prefer to be on the 15 minutes. And my daily trade plan tells me what all the higher time frames, what I should be doing, either up or down. And of course, once I make a decision, as I look in the comments here, it lets me know whether I should be buying or looking for either bullish or bearish trades. And some of them are even preferred, as you can clearly see. Now, if you're trading without some kind of a daily trade plan, well, that is one very good reason why you are failing. Okay, now we can take a look at some of these trades. Remember, this scalper has two excellent scalping tools, both the easy scalper, that's this moving average, and of course we have the arrows, the super signal indicator. Now once you'll get an alert, an audio sound, and this pop-up box suggesting whether you should be buying and or selling. Okay, the first trade I did was the Euro Aussie. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Arrow from the daily trade plan. Arrows from the super signal. When you get a bit of a pullback, sometimes this scalper will change colors, but not a big deal. I knew the market was down, so I sold it. Took the trade at this cursor and I closed it out being happy. Looks like with 17 pips, and those pips paid out $111. Okay, moving on to the next trade is S&P 500. Let's take a look at that. Here it is right here. This one I bought, as you can see. Drag and drop this up. The arrow from the daily trade plan, two arrows right here. From the super signal, scalper was blue. Did qualify for a great way to trade, so I knew it was going to go up. So I took this trade at this cursor and I closed it out here. Again, just being happy with about, the calculator said after I divided it by 5, says it should be 50, and there it is right there. Move the last digit, and those 50 ticks paid out $250. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Pound Aussie. This one I wanted to be selling. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Two red arrows right here. Scalper was red. Easy decision to make. Did qualify for a great way to trade. So when I pulled the trigger, at this point, closed it out just being happy. Looks like with about 40, and that's 40 pips paying out $263. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the Euro Yen. This one I wanted to be selling. There's from the daily trade plan. The trade setup did qualify for a great way to trade. For me, it's at least a 95% success rate, as long as you follow the rules that I teach within the training videos. Let's see where I got in first of all. This was just very slight pullback, not even a pullback. It remained even. So I pulled the trigger at this point and I closed it out being happy with about 50 pips. Those 50 pips paid out $353. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. I took this trade twice because it gave an opportunity same as the NASDAQ down at the bottom. There was an opportunity after I double checked the charts, and it had room to move some more in obviously a buy position. So on this S&P 500, going to have to try to remove these two. So now we can put the other trade, see where I got in at. I pulled the trigger again, back on this spot right here. Actually, the first trade at the top was after this trade for another move, but on this move, took the trade after the arrow, did qualify for a great way to trade. Daily trade plan said to buy, scalper was blue, so not a problem. Took the trade at this cursor, and I closed it out, being happy with the grand total here, this total. It's giving me a hard time, but the calculator, after I divided the money by 5, it says 82, and sometimes you just can't get it right on. 81. Oh, there it is there. Whoops, I did have it. 82 is right there. 82.4 is exactly what the calculator says, 82.4, and that paid out $412. Trading is easy and a lot of fun once you learn how to trade the markets and all the secrets that you must learn. And that's exactly what I teach, the secrets to successfully trading the markets. So on the next trade, pound yen, let's run a check on this. Let's see where I got in first of all. So after, well, not much of a pullback, did qualify for a great way to trade. I might even call this video that, how I traded a great way to trade. Lots of red arrows in here. A lot of things suggesting to sell. Scalper turned red. Well, I pulled the trigger here. And again, I closed it out here, as usual, being happy to lock in 76 pips. And those 76 pips paid out $533. Okay, moving on to, well, the last two trades here were both done by the NASDAQ. NASDAQ does pay $20. So I took the total money here, divided each one of them by 20. And the first one here was roughly 36 ticks. The trade did qualify for a great way to trade. As I said, comes with a very high success rate. Now this particular one, I believe the second one here, let's see, the first one I took was 827, second one was at 910. So this is the second trade right here. And I knew it was working its way up to the ADR, and I could have stayed in both trades all the way up to the ADR, which stands for average daily range. But I'm only looking for 200 or more, and today, well, I definitely have more than 200. Took the trade at this cursor, and what did I say? It should be about 36. Got out at this cursor. There it is right there, 36. You remove the last two digits, 36 ticks, paid out $730. Moving on to the last trade, again the NASDAQ. So let's drag and drop this up, so it should be somewhere over here where I got in. There it is right there. Let's see now. Yep, got in here, closed it out, and then I decided to get back in right away. That was the other trade I just did. So let's see now. I took the money, divided it by 20. Calculator says it should be approximately 45. So from this point to this point, there it is right there, the 45 ticks. And those ticks paid out $902. So another great day of trading using my easy scalper. I knew it was going to be over 200. I added up all the pips and the ticks. Grand total came to 396. And all of those pips and ticks paid out $3,555. And by the way, I wanted to show you traders who love trading with Fibonacci. If that is you, I have an excellent Fibonacci tool. All you got to do is click on this tab right here, and then of course swing. Let's say here's a swing pivot low right here. Go from swing pivot low to swing pivot high, and then all you're waiting for is a pullback. There it is right there, nice and clear. Did hit entry. If it hits entry 1, 2, or 3 many times, it'll get to target 2, which is right there, by the way. Almost made it, but anyhow, it's an excellent tool showing you 4 different entry points and tells you and shows you up to 10 targets. Now if you drop it down to the 5 minutes and do the run from the beginning of the London way back here on the 5 minutes, many days you'll see it hit target 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's usually on the 5 minutes. So you traders who love to scalp, this is a fantastic system, the Easy Scalper. And having this Fibonacci tool will, and it really should, help you to get in the trade. Is doing a pullback right now again. But remember, it's already after 11 o'clock in the morning. It could do a bit of a pullback. Hook around. You could do the same thing again. Just go to the high. Go to the first swing low. And then as it's dropping, soon as it starts to hook around, you can get in a trade again. But please keep in mind, it already hit the ADR, so you got to be aware of that. So if you have any questions at all, well, quite simple. All you got to do is get in contact with me. There's many different ways to trade with this. Look at London. If I dropped it down to the 5 minutes, it would be a little bit more clear. But as you can clearly see, it actually hit target 10 right there. Well, and it passed it also. So let's see, swing high is there. Yeah, there it is there. Came back to entry 1, 2, 3, and possibly 4 there. But anyhow, it comes with at least 3 gigabytes of training and 30 training videos. It's called the FibMaster Full Course. So if you're interested, all you got to do is get in contact with me. So if you have any questions, all you got to do is look right below this video, and in the description you'll have to click on the word more, and it'll open up another box showing you my contact information. There will be a link in there for Skype. Through Skype we can talk live. I can show you more if you want to see this Fibonacci tool. And of course you'll see, actually I do have 4 packages there now. And the more things that you have to help your trading, well, in other words, I recommend getting at least 3 or 4 packages. I do charge $250 each package. And I do have a special. If you buy 2 packages, you can take 1 package. I'll give you 1 package for free. Remember, you should be thinking like you are learning to become a doctor or lawyer. Now, you should be buying more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. And believe me, you're going to need a lot of education. Of course, when you buy from me, I do give support. And of course, after you buy from me, I will tell you more very important secrets to successfully trading the markets in a free Skype call. Now, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. So it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.